check 1, 2. Sound check 1, 2. Looking for a drink? Is that this one? Is this what you're looking for? Over here? Is this one yours? Hi guys, we're getting ready to get started in just a few minutes here. Reno County Stockyards, South Hutchinson, Kansas. Don't forget, those little mini donkeys are going to sell right at the start, you guys. So if you're interested in bidding on those little bitty donkeys, you're going to want to make sure you're signed into your online bidder account, got the live feed up, and you are ready to go. I have talked to 4 million people about those little donkeys today.
And they are cute.
They are cute. So cute. If you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, please be advised you got about a 20-second delay over there. Those platforms do buffer the feed. There is no lag or delay on Horse Auctions USA. Again, you can watch on Facebook and YouTube, but if you want to bid, you're going to need to go to bid.horseauctionsusa.com. That link is in the comments on Facebook and YouTube. I'd love to know where you guys are watching from tonight while we're getting ready to get started. I would also love to know what the temperature is where you are. Are you having storms? It is hotter than the 7th level of hell here in South Hutchinson, Kansas, for anyone wondering. And the wind's been blowing, I don't know, 400 miles an hour. Probably not 400 miles an hour, but you know, it's windy. But we got a really good selection. Mules. If you guys are looking for mules, we have got some very, very nice mules back there tonight too. Ponies, some super, super cute ponies, little ponies, medium and big ponies. It's a really good variety back there tonight, guys. Lots of spots for the Appaloosa lovers like me.
So they both have I like going to both. I made friends with Scott.
Oh, I promise. If I had to go somewhere and I had to fly, I wouldn't go.
I don't like
I'm like, the good Lord would have given me wings if He wanted me to fly. Now He gives me hands and feet, so I can drive like that.
Yeah. Oh, we should sell a trailer.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, if you ain't stepped outside and looked at that trailer yet, step right outside that door. It's that white trailer sitting right outside. If you're interested in that trailer, step out there and look at it.
We're going to sell this trailer and then we're going to get right on those little
guys,
donkeys.
we're going to sell that 20. We're going to sell that 20-foot gooseneck sitting right outside the door. It's the white one. It's got a title and everything on it, guys. It's a pretty nice, clean trailer, guys. Come on right here. 22 and a half, 5. Yeah, 25, get to the high now, 5, 25, get to the high now, 5, 25, get to the high, 3 and a half, 4 and a half, get 3 and a half, 4 and a half, get to the 3 and a half, now 4 and a half, get to the 3 and a half, 4 and a half, 24 and a half, get to the 3 and a half, now 4 and a half, get to the 23 and a half, now 4 and a half, get to the 4 and a half. 23 and a half, 4 and a half, bit of the 4 and a half, bit of the 3 and a half, now 4 and a half, bit of the 23 and a half, now 4 and a half, I have sold it 23.50.
200.
First of all, it's awful hot. Thank everybody for coming. We got 100 horses or 102 or 3, and we'll get you out here as fast as we can. There is no guarantees whatsoever. If he limps tomorrow, he's one-eyed tomorrow, he dies tomorrow, he still belongs to you, and he's still yours. No guarantees. You can walk around there and look at them all day. We'll have another horse sale next month, second Saturday.
Second Wednesday.
Second Wednesday. Jones is the second Saturday anymore, but the second Wednesday. Appreciate y'all coming, and if you're gonna buy one and you need to leave him overnight, make sure you tell the girls in the office so Matt gets him put back on feed. Thank you, everybody. Here we go.
Little donkeys, little donkeys.
We're gonna sell all these little sheep.
Hey guys, you want to buy donkeys on the internet? Get ready to click them buttons.
Which one is it? That's hang on.
What's the tag number? 193.
Yep. Okay. 193.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, so that little mini Jenny right there, guys.
Oh, waiting on Ernie. There's a surprise.
4 years old.
4 years old, little Jenny. He's operating his smartphone, guys. Bear with him.
Now,
12 and a half.
Now 1,500, hit it again, 12 and a half, 1,500, hit it again, now 17 and a half, up, 1,500, now 2, hit it again, 17 and a half, 2, hit 17 and a half, now Johnny, you're in front of the camera, 17 and a half, 2, hit 2, hit it again, 2, hit it again, 17 and a half, now 2, hit it again, 2 and a half, hit it again, 22 and a half, hit $2,000 now, 2 and a half, internet, you're all out, $2,000 now, 2 and a half, hit $2,000 now, 2 and a half, hit it again, 22 and a half, hit it again, $2,000 now, 2 and a half, 22 and a half, now 5, 1, 2, hit it, 21 now 2, hit 21 now 2, hit 21 now 2, hit 21, 2, hit now 3, I'm 3, now 3, 3, I'm 22, 3, hit it, 3, 22 now 3, I'm 2, now 3, I have 22, 3, sold her 2,200, Dave Hermanson.
Oh my God. Five years old and a Jenny baby. Morgan, I am with you. Amy, you are out.
What's the hit number? Hit number 2.
What are you up to?
17 and a half. Morgan, 17 and a half. Amy is out.
I bet you cracked you at 2,000.
I'll bet you're right. Well, that's what I have.
What, 2,000?
No, I have 17 and a half.
All
With Morgan.
right.
Amy, you're out.
5-year-old Jenny. That's a little Jenny baby. And I want 5,000 for the family. 2,022 and a half. Yep,
Everyone online's out.
I'm 2,000 now, 2 and a half, now 5, 25, and now 7 and a half, 27 and a half, Gordy, I'm going to 5 and now 7 and a half, hit 27 and a half, 5 and now 6, 7, hit 27 now, 8, 9, now $3,000, I'm going to 1 now 2, hit 32, 2, now 3, I'm going to 4, I'm going to 34 now 5 and now 6 and a bit, I'm going to 36, hit 36, and I'm going to 5 and now 6 and a bit, I'm going to 36, and now 7, and now 8, and now 9, now 4, I'm going to $4,000, 39 now 4, hit 39 now 4, I'm going to $4,000, I'm going to 39 now 4, I'm 39 now 4, I'm going to $4,000, I'm going to $4,000, I'm going to now 1, hit 41, $4,000. There's a fancy outfit, $4,000, 41, $4,000, hit 4,000 now 1, $4,000 now 1, I'm going to 41, I'm $4,000 now 1, I have your man 1 in 41. So the $4,000, put it on 393.
All right, guys. I got to see which one it is.
Dennis, sorry I missed you on that there, dude.
The one with the blaze, right?
Wow, you talking about a fancy little bitty Jenny. She's gonna have you one, and she's tiny. 1,500, 17 and a half.
Internet, he took you out, gotta be 17 and a half.
18, 19, I'm at about 1900, 1800 now, 19 now, 2000 now, 1, I'm at about 21. You're all out in the ring. 2001, 2, now 3, and now 4. You're at 24, I'm at about 3 to the bend now, 4 to the bend, 3 to the bend now, 4 to the bend now, 5. You're at 25, 5 to the bend, 4 to the bend now, 5 to the bend, I'm at about now 6. You're at 26, I'm at about 5 to the bend now, 6 to the bend, 25 now, 6 to the bend, I'm at about 6. I'm 25, 6, and now 7, and the 7. I'm 26, now 7, I'm at about 6 now, 7, I'm at about 6 now, 7. It's 7, and the 26. Now 7 now 8 and the 7 now 8 and the bed 8. So 2,700. Dave Hermison.
A little dark one, I'm guessing. I got 15.
This might be the pick of the litter.
She is going to have one very soon.
Very soon. You better get you a little basket.
Again,
ready.
Amy Morgan beat you.
1,500, 17 and a half. 1,500 now, 17 and a half. 1,800 now, 17 and a half. 16 now, 17 now, 18, 18 now, 19 now, $2,000 here now, 1. Hit 21, hit another 18 now, 2, hit another now, 3, hit now, 4, I'm going to 5, hit another 25, hit 25 now, 6, and another 6, another 5, another now, 6, you 26, 7, hit 27, hit another now, 26, another now, 7. And now 8, and another 28, 8, now 9, 9, 9, 9, 29. You ain't got one like her up in your country, mister. Now 3, now 1, 31. Hit 3 times, about 3 times, now 1, 1, 31, and 3 times, now 1. Hit 3 times, now 1, 31, and 3 times, now 1, to be a day half. 31, I'm going to bum 3, now 1, to be a number of 1, to be 3, now 1, to be a number of 1, to be a day half. 31, 3 times now 1 to be a number of 1 to be a day half. Sold her 3,393.
This is a John Donkey.
He's a burro and he's 7 years young. 354, yep, 4, I'm going to 350 now, fold to be a number of 3, but now fold to be a 3, but now fold to be a 3, but now fold to be a number of 4. I'm 350 now, 4, I'm going to fold to be a 3, but now fold to be a number, got a man, and a 3, but now 4, and now half, and a 4 and a half, and a 4 and a half, and a 4 to be now half, yep, 4, 4 and a half, and a 4 to be now 4 and a half, now 5, and a 5, and you got me 5 scooter now half. Hit 5 and a half. You're all out in the ring. 500, 5 and a half. Hit 5, 5 and a half. Hit a 5 and a half. Hit a 5 and a half. Hit a 5 and a half. 5 and a half. So hit 557.
Little Jack.
This is the daddy of them babies. $300, $400. I'm 3 to the bend now, 4 to the bend, 3 to the bend, and a proven producer. 3 to the bend now, 4. I'm 3, 4. I'm 3 to the bend now, 4 to the bend, 3 to the bend, 4 to the bend. I'm 3 to the bend now, half. Hit 3, 3 and a half. And now I got a man. And 3 to the bend now, half. Hit 3, 3 and a half. And 3 to the bend, 3 and a half. And 3 to the bend now, 3 and a half. And 3 to the bend now, 3 and a half. And 3 to the bend now, 3 and a half. 300, Dave Hermison. Hit him off. Yard him off.
What number? I didn't get a number.
What's the hit number, guys?
6-7.
Okay. What is it?
Jack.
Jack?
How old is your Jack, man? 6 years old, and a Jack Donkey. Hit it at $300, $400. I'm 3, 4. I'm going to bump over to the bit of the 3 to the bit now, 4 to the bit of the 3 to the bit now, 4, 5, bit of the 4 to the bit now, 5. Hit 4, 5, bit of the 5 to the bit of the 4 to the bit now, 5 to the bit of the 4 to the bit, 4 and a half, bit of the 4 to the bit now, half. Hit 4, 4 and a half, bit of the you sat down here, 4 and a half, 5, bit of the 5 to the bit, Brian, you're out, 4 and a half, 5. Hit 5, bit of the 5 to the bit of the 4, bit now, 5 to the bit of the 5 to the bit of the 4, bit now, 5 to the bit, number 5 to the bit, so it's 450, put it on 427.
Thank you. Is it a donkey or a rider? Looks like a rider.
Hit number
3.
3.
Tip number 3, her video is up. This is Luna. She'll be a 24-year-old gray quarter mare. She'll stand 14-3. She was used as a brood mare prior to 21. Her owners purchased her in 21, rode her in the pastures and on the trail rides. The last 2 years, she's just been turned out in the pasture. They said she could use an experienced rider. Again, 24 years old. Video's up.
600, 700, 600 now, 700 now, minimum ticket now, 700 minimum ticket now, 700 ticket now, 700 I'm 600 now, 700 ticket now, 700 now, minimum ticket now, half, it's 600 now, half, ticket now, half, ticket now, half, ticket now, 600 I'm 600 half, the man, Shady said the man that dropped her off said they trail rode her and everything, guys. Said she was gentle. 600 half. 600 now, half, 600 now, minimum half, 600 now, 600 half, 600 now, 600 half, 600 half, 600 now, half. I'm 6 and a half, 600 now, 600 half. Sold her 600. Put her on number 432. Is that right? 432. Oh my.
Tip number 5 is a 7-year-old little gelding, an awesome little guy, well broke and super gentle. Broke to drive as well.
Any neck reins, guys. There's a fancy pony
cool,
right there.
guys.
Come on, about 2,500 for him. He said, if you buy that pony and he don't ride to suit you, you bring him back. I still want 2,500. 1,500, 17 and a half. $1,500 now, 17 and a half, 1,500 now, 17 and a half, 1,500 now, 17 and a half, 1,500 now, 17 and a half, 16, 17, 17 now, 17, 18, 18 now, 19, now 2, and now 1,
I got that pony off Chad Oaks, his little grandkids out road. It neck ranks perfect. We didn't have a little kid, and it drives to the cart perfect. If it don't, you get all your money back.
that pony will be legit, guys. $2,000 now what? It's $2,000 now one, and a bit of 21, and a bit of $2,000 now one, and a bit of 21, and a bit of $2,000 now one. It's $2,000 now one, and a bit of 21, and a bit of $2,000 half one, and a bit of 21, 2,000 half one. It's 2,000 half 21, and a bit of 21, and a bit of 2,000 half now one, and a bit of 1. It's 2,000 half 21, and a bit of 21, and a bit of 2,000 half one. I'm gonna go one a bit now half. Now 2, now 22, 1 and a half, now 2 to the bed, number 2 to the bed, 1 and a half, now 2 to the bed, 21 and a half, now 2 to the bed, number 2 to the bed, number 2, 21 and a half, now 2, so 21 and a half, 393.
Hit 4.
Tip number 4 is Captain. His video is up now. He'll be a 20 or 21-year-old gelding. He was a working ranch horse most of his life in New Mexico, used in the arena roping, then went into a string for kids riding lessons. From there, he went to an outfitter packing hunters in the Gila wilderness. My kids have used him in all events and youth rodeos. He's been used on the ranch and the pony kids and lead line and youth rodeos. Got a very nice light handle on him, works off your legs, side pass at an angle, loads and trailers good, be very gentle, and practically anyone can ride. Video's up.
500, 600, 100, 500 now, 600 now, but about 500 now, 600 now, but about 500, no see. Hit 500, there's a broke old man, that's what he is, 500, 600, hit 600 here, hit 500 now, 600 now, but about 500 now, 600, 500, no see. Hit 5, 6, 600, 600, 500 now, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a quarter now, half, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 5 and a quarter now, half, 5 now 75, now 6, and now quarter, and now half, and now 75, now 7, now 7, now 75, now 7, 6, 70, now quarter, I'm at about 7 and a quarter, 700, 7 and a quarter, I'm at about 7 and a quarter, now quarter, I'm at about 7 and a quarter, I'm 7 and a quarter, I'm at about 7 and a quarter, 7 and a quarter. Something 700, pretty much 4, 4, 6.
you said?
Yes, ma'am. Hip 6.
Hip number 6 is Duke. He is a 5-year-old gray quarter gelding. He is home raised, been in the family his whole life, broke to ride, but does need an experienced rider as he has been known to buck. He is willing to work, but he just needs a job. 5 years old.
Pretty fancy 5-year-old colt right there, Dad. 22 and a half fight. Yep, 25 in a little bit, 2 and a half now fight, a little bit, 25 in a little bit, 2 and a half now fight, a little bit, up and up fight. Yep, 22 and a half fight, in a little bit, fight, a little bit, 2 and a half now fight, a little bit, up and up fight. I'm 22 and a half fight, in a little bit, 2 and a half now fight, a little bit, now 3, 4, up and up 4 5. You're 25 now 6, and you're all out now 7, now 8, and a little bit 28. Yep, 28, and about 8, a little bit, 7, a little bit now 8, a little bit, up and about 28. I'm 27, 8, a little bit, up and about 7, a little bit now 8, a little bit, 27 now 8, a little bit, up and about 8. I'm 27, 8, a little bit, up and about 8, a little bit, 7, a little bit now 8, a little bit, I up 27, 8, a little bit, and I sold him 2,700, put him on 330, 432. Hip number 7.
Hip number 7 is going to be a coming 3-year-old miniature Jack donkey. He loads in the trailer. He's halter broke, and he is very friendly.
$200, 2 and a half. Hit 2, 2 and a half. Hit a little bit, 2 and a bit down, 2 and a half. Hit a little bit, 2 and a bit down, 2 and a half. Hit a little bit, 2 and a bit now half. Hit 2, 2 and a half. Hit a little bit, 2 and a bit down, 2 and a half. Hit a little bit, 2 and a bit now half. Hit a little bit, 2 and a bit down, 2 and a half. 2, 2 and a half. Hit a little bit, 2 and a bit down, 2 and a half. Hit a little now 3. I'm gonna 3 and a bit, 2 and a half now 3. Hit 3. Hit a little bit, 3 and a bit, 2 and now 3 and a bit. I'm gonna 2 and now 3 and a bit. I'm gonna 3 and a bit. I have 250. Put him on for 57.
I'm sorry, Callie. You clicked in just a little too late. Internet, get your bids in quick as you can, please. I hate to miss you guys. So sorry about that.
Hip number 8.
Hip number 8 will be Mac. He is a ranch horse in his upper teens. They've used him to doctor and drag calves all spring, rode him in the feed yard all winter. Be a nice, gentle gelding teenager.
1,600, 1,700, 1,700, 1,700, 1,700, 1,700, 1,800, 1,700, now 19, now 2. Good 2, now 1, 21, now 2. I'm about 2 to the bit of the now 2. I'm 21, 2. Now 2 to the bit of the 21, now 2 to the bit. I'm about 2. Hit 22, 3. To the bit, 3 to the bit, now 4, and now 5, and now 6, and now 7, and now 8, and 28, and now 9, and now 3. Hit 3,000, and 29, now 3. He had his teeth floated 2 weeks ago. And in the last 30 days, he's had his EWT shot and worm. Ernie said, whatever that man tells you, it'll be just that way. I got 2,900, 3,000, hit another day at 2,900 now 3. Hit 2,900 now $3,000, hit another day at 900 now 3, another day lump and about 29 now 3,000 round but about 29 now 3,000 round but about 3,000, 29 now 3. So 2,900, put him on 57, 2,900.
Thank you.
Hip number 9 is going to be Flash. His video is up now. He is an 8-year-old, 14 3-hand, good-looking gelding. Eye appeal, athletic ability, and a solid foundation. He's fresh off of 60 days training. He's been ridden consistently and used for ranch work, trail rides, and been started on the barrels. He's been around cattle. He travels nicely both inside and out of the arena. If you want a horse with some motor, responsiveness, and the foundation to go in any direction, here he is, 8 years old. Watch that video.
Pretty good yellow horse right here, guys. 1,500, 17 and a half. Yep, 1500 now, 17 and a half. I'm gone. 1500 now, 1600. Yep, 1600 now, 1500 now, 1600 now, but about 1600 now, 1600. Yep, 1600 here. 1500 now, 1600 now, but about 1500 now, 1600. Yep, 1600. 1500 now, 1600 now, but about 1500 now, 1600 here. Yep, now 17 now, 18.
Callie, we're out.
18 now, 18. I'm over there, 17, 18, 19, 1900, 18 now, 19, 19, 18, now 19, now 2, and now 2, 1900 now, 2, I'm at about 2, good, $1,900 now, 2, I'm at about $1,900 now, 2, 19 now, 2, 2000, $2,000 I have, so leave 1900, pretty much 57. Sis, step down, that's a low bridge. Step down, that's a low bridge.
Seven years old, hip number 10, super pretty, broke to ride, gentle, and a super cute little guy.
There's
Good
a pretty
pony,
pony
guys.
right there.
Internet will love this
Come
pony.
out here, 2,500. 12 and a half, 1,500. 12 and a half, 1,500. And 13, 14. Yep, 1,400. He said up there, 1,400. 13 and a half, 1,400. 1400. 13 and a half, 1,400.
guys.
Yep, 1,400. 13 and a half, 1,400. Now 15. Now 15, now 16, 16, now 17, now 18, 1800, 18, 17, now 19, 19, now 2, 2, $10, 19, now 2, 19, 2, about 19, now $2, 2. Bobby said that little guy's got saddle tracks in his back just like a big horse. Said he's really, really broke. 19-2, now 1. Now 21, Steve. Hit 21. Now 1. Hit 21. Now 2. Hit 22. Now 2. 21, 2, so leave 2,100, put him on 1, 2, 4.
Hip number 11 will be Slim. He'll be an older teenage gelding that has been an all-around great ranch and head horse for a novice rider.
So this horse will be good in the box. He'll be safe for anybody. He's using him outside to rope on guys. Said he'll absolutely be okay. And there's a broke horse right there. Come on, 5,000. 3,500, $4,000. Hit it, 3,500 now for. I'm 35 for. I'm 35 now, 4,000. 35 now, 4,000. Hit it, 35 now, 7.5. I'm 37.5. Hit it, 5 now, 7.5. Here I'm gone. 100 now, 6. 35 now, 6. Yeah, 35 now, 6. I'm 5 now, 6. I'm 35 now, 6. I'm 6. I'm 36. 5 now, 6. I'm 6. And now 7. And now 8. Man, 38. 8, now 9, 9, 9, 9, now 4, I'm going to bump $4,000, now 1, I'm going to bump 41, now 2, hit 42, he don't want to be now, 2 to the bit of the on the bit now, 2 to the bit of the 41, now 2, hit 41, now 2 to the bit of the on the bit now, 2 to the bit of the 41, now 2, hit 42, 41, now 2 to the bit, I'm going to bump 2 to the bit of the on the bit now, 2, 42, he don't want to be now, 2 to the bit of the 41, now 2 to the bit, I'm going to bump 2 to the bit, I'm going to bump 2. So be 4,100, put him on 5.7 for 4,100. Thank you, sir. Nice horse.
Hip number 12 is Greystoke. His video is up. He'll be a 2015 model Jockey Club gelding. He's by Wimbledon and out of the dam climb to the stars. They call him Diamond. He's been used at the sale barn and feedlot, been roped off of, drug calves, used in and out of the arena and the pastures. You can point him in any direction and he will succeed. Loads and unloads fine, and anyone can ride.
Are those his papers? Okay, perfect. We have his jockey club papers then.
Papers in hand, you say 1250, 1500, hit 12 and a half, 1500, hit 12 and a half, 1500, 12 and a half, 1500, and now 17 and a half, 15, and now 17 and a half, 15, and now 17 and a half, 15, and now 17 and a half, and 15, 17 and a half, 15, and now 16, hit 1600, I'm going to bump it in, and now 16, and 16, and I'm going to bump it in, and now 1600, hit 1600, 15, and now 16, and 16, and 1600, here's 1600, and 1600, and 1600, and 1600 here, and 1500, and 1600, and 1600, and 1600, and 1600, and about 1600, and 15, 16, and about 1600, right? Something 1500. How much you need here, young man? 3,500. Hey, I can get 2,500 for him.
Bring those papers back. I need a. Nope.
Takes 3,500.
Number what is it? 16.
Number 16 is a very, very gentle kid broke gelding. He is safe for anyone. They said my kids have just outgrown him and they want something faster. You talk about a cool pony.
Jimmy here got him for his grandkids. He got him right here one day on Sydney several years ago. His grandkids won't want to go fast. He said he's safe for the littlest kids.
Safe for all. Genuinely safe for all, you
It'll be that
guys.
away too, guys. Here, come on, 6,500 for him. There's a pretty pony. 1,500, $2,000. Hit it at 1,500 now two. Hit 1,500 now two. Hit it at now five. Hit it at 25. Hit it at 2,000 now five. Hit 2,000 now 25. Hit it at 2,000 now 2.5. 1, 2, 21 now, 2 to the middle of the 21 now, 2 to the middle of the now, 2 to the middle of the now, 3, I'm about 23 now, 4.
Lance and Taylor, you're both out.
3 to the now, 4. I'm 24 now, 5 to the 25 to the 4 to the now, 5. I'm 25 to the 4 to the now, 5 to the now, 6 to the now, 26. I'm 26 to the now, 7 to the now, 8.
You're both out again.
28. 27, 8. Internet, you're all out now, 9 to the 29, 9. Now 3.
We're out again. Internet didn't make it to the 4. Yep.
31. I'm 31. 3,000 now. 31.
Yo, Taylor, you're out.
32. 31 now 2. I'm 31 now 2. One of you's out on the internet.
Taylor's out. I'm with Lance.
31 now 2. 32. I'm 31 now 2. 31 now 31 2. Sold on the net 3,100.
Lance, you got a good pony. 10018 buys. 10018's your buyer.
14.
If number 14 is Twinkie, and Twinkie has a video. Twinkie's a thoroughbred quarter cross gelding, 14 or 15 years old, about 15 3 hands. Came from a feedlot, used on a ranch, been roped off of a little. The kids use him in used rodeos for barrels, poles, flag race, and goat tying. He's been a cavalry horse for Medicine Lodge Peace Treaty for a high school girl. He loads the trailers good. He's good for the farrier, handles nice, and works off your leg. Be a good all-around horse for whatever you want to do in 14 or 15 years old. Watch that video.
1,500, 17 and a half, I'm gone. 18, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. I'm 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 1,600. 1,600, 17 and a half, 16 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 1,800. I'm 1,800, 17 and a half, 1,800. I'm 17, 18, 17 and a half, 1,800. 1800, 1700 now, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1700 now, 1800. I'm 17, 18, I'm about 1800, 1700 now, 1800, I'm about now 19. And now 2, 2, I'm about now 1, 21, 2. 22, sir, you're out of high 22. 21 now, 2 to the middle of the bit, 2 to the middle of the one to the bit now, 2 to the bit, number 2. 22, 2 to the one to the bit now, 2 to the bit of the on the bit now, 2 to the bit of the bit, 2 to the bit, number 2 to the bit, 21, 2. Holding 2100, put him on 57.
Internet bidders, every once in a while, your video feed's going to blink on and on. You don't have to do anything. It'll come right back up. It's just because it's so hot in here.
Yep, number 15 is going to be a 10-year-old ranch gelding, and he's been used for all aspects of ranch work in Wyoming. Sound and 10 years old.
Pretty good kind of a gelding right there. 17 and a half, $2,000. It's 17 and a half now, 2. Hit a little bit, 2,000, 17 and a half now, $2,000. Hit a little bit, 17 and a half now, 2. Hit now 2 and a half, hit a little bit, 2,000 now, 5. Hit a little bit, 25. Hit a little bit, 2 and a half now, 5. Hit a little bit, on 5, 7 and a half. I'm 27 and a half. Hit a little bit, 25. Hit now 7 and a half. Hit a little bit, 25. Hit now 7 and a half. Hit 27 and a half. Hit a little bit, 5. Hit a bit, 6. Hit a little bit, 26. I'm 25, 6. Hit a little bit, 6. Hit a little bit, 5. Hit a bit now 6. Hit a little bit, 25 now, 6. Hit 25 now, 6. I'm going to bump out of the bit now, 6. 20, I'm 26 on, dude. Hit a little bit out of the bit now, 6. So it's 2,500, pretty much. 411.
If number 17, appropriately named Picasso. He'll be a 9-year-old named gelding, stand 15-3. He came off a big ranch in Montana where he was used to doctor yearlings, prowl heifers, and pack the big country. He spent 60 days at a professional rope horse trainer as a 6-year-old. Then he went back to being used on the ranch. Be a nice big stout gelding that's gentle enough for everyone. This horse can require some maintenance. Again, he is 9 years old.
He needs to wear 7 pads. I put fresh shoes on him a week ago and I didn't have pads.
He said he put new shoes on him a week ago, guys, and he didn't have pads to put on him. But he
This horse does require pads, guys.
So they picked up broncs on him, guys, said you can back him in the head box and he'll leave flat. They're pretty good, kind of a big horse right there. 27 high, $3,000. Hit another day, 27 high now, $3,000. Hit another day, 28. I'm gone. Another day, 7 high now, 3. Hit 27 high, 8 high. Hit another day, 8 high. Hit another day, 7 high now, 8 high. Hit another day, 28 high. Hit 28 high. Hit another day, 28 high. Hit another day, 7 high now, 8 high. Hit another day, 28 high. I'm 8 high. Hit another day, 7 high now, 8 high. Hit another day, 8 high. Hit another day, 7 high now, 8 high. Hit 20 now, 9 and a half. Now 3,000 high. Hit another day, 3,000 high. Now 1 and a half. Hit another day, 2 and a half. Hit another day, 30 to the half. You 1 and a half, 2 and a half. Hit another day, 30. Yes, sir. Said, guys, he said he'd be all right. 31 and a half, 32 and a half, 3 and a half, hit another day, 33 and a half, now 4 and a half, hit 34 and a half, 5 and a half, now 6 and a half, hit another day, 6 and a half, hit another day, 36 and a half, I'm 35 and a half, now 6 and a half, hit another day, 36 and a half, hit another day, 5 and a half, now 6 and a half, hit 36 and a half, hit another day, 5 and a half, now 6 and a half, hit another day, 35 and a half, now 6 and a half, I'm 35 and a half, now 6 and a half, hit another day, 36 and a half, here I have. So 35, 50, put him on 600 on 1.
Hey guys, your feed's gonna blink on and off just real quick. It's so
My
hot.
feed's doing the same thing.
Trying to smooth it out. It's so hot.
10 years old and gentle.
Be a little mare pony.
Pretty little pony right there, guys. Man brought 5 of them this afternoon, guys. 12 and a half, 1,500. Yeah, 12 and a half, 1,500. Here to the 12 and a half, 1,500. 12 and a half, 1,500. I'm 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half. 14 and a half. 14 and a half. Yeah, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, 15 and a half. 15 and a half. And now 16 and a half. 16 and a half. 15 and a half. Now 16 and a half. 16 and a half. Yeah, 16 and a half. 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 Now 16 and a half. I'm 16 and a half, 16 and a half, now 16 and a half, here I am. now 17 and a half. It's 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half. I'm 16 and a half, 17 and a half. Pony's pretty broke, guys. 16 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 16 and a half, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half. It's 17 and a half, 16 and a half, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half. I have sold the pony 16.50, put it on number 4.
Hip number 18 is a good-looking, well-made 5-year-old ranch gelding. He's been used outside extensively, and he's worked in the sale barn as well. This gelding will be well broken, a using horse who likes having a job.
Been used for
Down
the
there where
guys.
that kid
He can be a
lives
little
at,
watchy on the
straight
ground.
up them
Okay, a little hard to
mountains
catch
and
and
down
watchy,
them
but
mountains.
not a
You
bucker
can't
and
expose that
broke.
horse nothing he ain't seen, I promise you. Be 2,500, $3,000. Hit it at 2,500 now, 3. Hit 2,500 now, $3,000 here. Hit it at 2,500 now, 3,000 7 half. Hit 27 half. I'm 25, 27 half. Hit it at now 7 half. Hit it at 27 half. I'm 25 now 7 half. Hit it at now 7. Come on. 12 and a half, 1,500. Hit it at 12 and a half, now 17 and a half. Hit it at now 17 and a half. I'm 15 and now 17 and a half. And now 2. Hit it at now 2 and a half. Hit it at 22 and a half. Hit 22 and a half. Hit it at now 5. Hit it at 25. Now 7 and a half. 25, 7 and a half. Hit 27 and a half. Hit it at now 7 and a half. Hit it at now 7 and a half. Hit it at 27 and a half. I'm 25. You want to get 2,600 up there. I'm about 6. Hit 25 now 6. I'm about 5. Now 6. 25 now 6. Hit 25, 6. I'm about 6. 5. Now 6. 25 now 6. I have 2,600. So you're away 2,500. Brandon.
Number
22.
Hip number 22 is an 11-year-old little mare. She is 36 inches tall. She is broke to ride. They were told she was broke to drive, but these owners don't have a way to do that. They said their kids are just too big to ride her anymore.
5 and a half, 6 and a half. Hit it on Jones. Hit it at 5 and a half. Now 6 and a half. Hit it at 6 and a half.
This pony nickered for attention every time I was back there today.
Hit 6 and a half. Hit it at 6 and a half. Hit it at 5 and a half. Now 6 and a half. Hit it at 6 and a half. Hit it at 6 and a half.
Yeah.
And now 7 and a half. Hit it at now. Hit it at 7 and a half. Hit it at 6 and a half. Now 7 and a half. Hit 7 and a half. And now 8 and a half. Hit it at 8 and a half. Hit 7 and a half. 8 and a half. Hit it at about 8 and a half. Hit it at 7 and a half. 8 and a half. I'm 8 and a half. Hit it at 7 and a half. Hit it at 8 and a half. 9 and a half. Hit it at 9 and a half. I'm 8 and a half. 9 and a half. Hit it at 9 and a half. Hit it at 8 and a half. Now 9 and a half. Hit it at 9 and a half. I'm 8 and a half. 9 and a half. Hit it at 9 and a half. Hit it at 8 and a half. Now 9 and a half. Hit it at 9 and a half. 8 and a half. 9. I'm about 9 and a bit of the 8. Now 9 and a bit. I'm about 9 and a bit of the 8. Now 9 and a bit. I'm about 9 and a bit. I have. So it's only 8:50. 4:36.
Hip number 23 is Benny. Benny is a 5-year-old gelding. He stands 15'2". He is super gentle. He is easy to get along with, and he's good for everything. He's been roped off of and used to work cattle, be one hand broken, be a big puppy dog, just 5 years old.
Oh, Benny be broke to get in that bridle right there, guys. Fancy lad here. 32 and a half, 5. Hit 35, 32 and a half, now 5.
Way better looking than his picture.
7 and a half, 35, now 7 and a half. I'm 35, 7 and a half, 37 and a half, 5, now 7 and a half. And now 4. and now 2.5, and now 5, 45, now 7.5, 47, high, now 5, hit 5,000, 7, high, now $5,000, 47, high, now 5. 47 high and 5, $5,000, hit 47 high now 5,000, minimum 5, hit 5, 47 high now 5, now 2.5, 50, 2.5, I'm 5,000 now 2.5, 5,000 now 2.5, 50, 2.5, I'm 5,000 now 1, 50, 1, 5,000 now 1, minimum 1, 51, I'm minimum 5,000 now 1, 5,000 now 1, so be 5,000, put him on 57.
Thank you, sir.
Seven-year-old mare was broke as a 3 and 4-year-old. So he hopped on her bareback. She ain't got no luck in her. $900,000. He hit $900,000. He did $900,000. He did $900,000. Hit $900,000 here. He did $900,000 here. I'm at about $900,000. He did $900,000. I'm $900,000 here. He did $900,000. He did $900,000. Hit $10 here. I'm at about $900 now. Half. I'm at about $900,000. I'm $900,000. $900,000. Hit $900,000 now. Hit $900,000. They're pretty married. Jeff just turned around here and said that boy is riding her bareback all over outside. 900, 9.5. Hit 900 now, 9.5. 900 now, 9.5. 900 now, 9.5. Here I have 950. So we're 900. Put her on number 4. What is it, 432?
Number 24, Leroy.
Tip number 20. Talk about a pretty mule. Be a 10-year-old Molly, very well broke. She's been using the stockyards and the feed yard.
Pretty mule right there,
Beautiful
guys.
mule.
2,022.5. I'm 2,000 now, 2.5. 2,000 now, 2.5. 22.5. I'm 2,000 now, 2.5. 1, 2, 21 now, 2, hit 22. He don't want to be now, 2, 21 now, 2, I'm 21 now, 2, minimum 3, hit 22 now, 3, minimum now, 4, minimum 24 now, 5, hit 24 now, 5, 4, now 6, 26, I'm 25, 6, 25 now, 6, minimum 6, hit 25 now, 6, 5, now 6, 25 now 6, I'm 26, 5 now 7, 27, I'm 27, minimum 6, now 7, minimum 26 now 7, I'm 27, now 7, minimum 6 now 7, minimum 7, I'm 2,700, you want back in, young man, 2,700, 2,600 now, 700, she brokered most of them, 6, 7,
Nice mule.
hit 2,600, 700, 700, minimum 6 now 7, selling you 2,600, put her on 600 on 1.
Guys, feed's gonna blink. Sorry, the computer's getting hot real easy here.
Tip number 25 is going to be a 9-year-old gelding, a big pretty horse that has been working for a living on a ranch in western Colorado. Sound and roan.
$2,500, 27 half, 2,500 now, 7.5. I'm 2,500 now, 7 half, 27 half, 5 now, 7 half, 27 half, 25, 7 half, 27 half, now 3, minimum 7 half, now 3, and now 3,000, 8 half, 27 half, now 8 half, 8 half, 28 half, 7 half, now 8 half, 28 half. I'm 27 half, 8 half, 28 half, 7 half, now 8 half, 28 half, 7 half, now 8 half, 28 half, 7 half, 8 half, 28 half, high half. So we're 27.50, put it on number 406.
have the papers? Papers?
Do you have the paper, sir?
You can give them to me now. It's fine. That's okay. I got you.
This is Hollywood royalty. She is a 24 model Appaloosa Horse Club registered filly. She is by Hollywood Rockstar MD, by Freckled Pine MD. She is out of a daughter of Royal Sugar Flit. And again, a 24 model. Beautiful filly and ready to start, halter broken gentle. She's got a pedigree stacked with cows. Sure enough, a performance prospect here.
Said he's had this filly ever since she was a baby colt. Guy said you can walk right out in the middle of a big field and catch her now.
This filly does have a scar on her hind cannon bone on the front.
1500,
Doesn't appear to bother her, but it is there. Yes. Yeah. He's got a world champion stud. He'll send you a free breeding on her.
1500, 17 and a half. Now 17 and a half. Now 2. It's 17 and a half. Now 2. $10. 17 and a half. Now 2. $10. 17 and a half. 2. It's 17 and a half. 2. 17 and a half. Now 18 and a half. 18 and a half. I'm 18 and a half. Now 19 and a half. Now 2 and a half. Now 1 and a half. Now 2 and a half. 3 at 22 and a half, 1 and a half, now 2 and a half, 1 and a half, now 2 and a half. I'm 28, now 3 and a half, 3 and a half, now 4 and a half, now 5 and a half, 25 and a half, 4 and a half, now 5 and a half, now 6 and a half, now 7 and a half. 27 and a half, 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, now 8 and a half, 28 and a half, now 9 and a half, hit 29 and a half, 8 and a half, now 9 and a half, 9 and a half, now 3 and a half, 3 and a half, and now 1 and a half, 31 and a half, 31 now 2 and a half, hit 32 and a half, 1 and a half, now 2 and a half, now 3 and a half, 33 and a half, hit 3 and a half, 33 and a half, 2 and a half, now 3 and a half, 4 and a half. It's 34 and a half, 33 and a half, now 4 and a half, 4 and a half. I'm 34 and a half, 33 and a half, now 4 and a half, 34 and a half. I have sold the filly 33.50 for 1-4.
Super cute.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, yes. You already knew that. That's why we're married. What's that number? 20.
Number 28 is going to be a 14-year-old gelding. Been ridden on the ranch and in the feed yard some when he was younger. Just been running out the last few years. Be 100% sound.
1500, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. I'm 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. I'm 16, 17 and a half, 17, 17. I'm 16, 17 and a half, 1700. It's 1600 and 1700, 16 and a half, 1700, 1700. It's 1700. Said that horse been really broke at one time, guys. Just needs to be refresher. 1700, 1700. It's 1700, 1700. I have. There's a cool little horse. 1600, 1700. 1600, 1700, 1700. I have. Solely 1600 for 1-5.
Number 29. This is Cool Loretta. Cool Loretta's a 2017 model quarter mare. She's by Cool Wagon, by the one and only PYC Paint Your Wagon. She is out of an own daughter of the signature Second Dam by Streak and 6. Oklahoma, accredited in a 2017 model run and bred top 2 bottom.
Pretty fancy mare right there, guys. So they've had this mare around quite a while, guys. Jeff said he's used this mare outside himself.
This is a big, stout, pretty mare,
Sound,
internet.
gentle.
Nice looking
There's
mare.
a fancy mare right there. Said he's here every month. She ain't just like that. You just bring her back and you get all your dough
Ooh, I
back.
like her.
4,000, 4,500. I'm gone. I got 2.5 now, 5 now, 7.5 now, 5,000, 2.5 now, 555, 7.5, 6,000 now, 2.5 now, 5. I'm the 2.5 now, 5. 3, 4. I'm gonna bump over to be. I'm gonna bump 5. 65. I'm gonna bump over to be now 6. I'm gonna bump 66. I'm gonna bump 65 now 6. I'm 66. You bet she
got some
does.
stuff to her now.
65, 6. Yeah, 65 now, 6. I'm gonna bump 65 now, 6. I'm gonna bump 65 now, 6. I'm 66. I'm gonna be 5 now, 6.
Oh, you're videoing. Oh, good. No, you're videoing.
So she'll be gentle for anybody too, guys. Sound, no problem. 65, 6. Yeah, 66 here. I'm gonna bump 65 now, 6. 65 now, 6. I'm gonna bump 6. I'm 65, 66. I'm gonna bump 5 now, 6. I'm gonna bump 5 now, 6. I have. Sold her 6,500. Put her on 57.
Nice. He knows what he's doing.
You better step down, young man. That's a low
Say
bridge.
pen her off.
Here's the picture.
Please and thank you. Like barking order. Sorry. Shush.
Parking order.
I bark. Well, we're married. I can bark at you. Is that Carlos, 27?
Number 27 is going to be Carlos. He is a 5-year-old gelding, and he's been used on the ranch in Big Country. He'll be 1 hand broke and sound, 5 years old.
Said he's got brand new shoes on this week. Said this horse is sound. He ain't got no modern day bad habits, guys. 2022 and a half. Now 5. Yeah, 25. Now 5. 22 and a half. Now 5. I'm gonna bump 5. I'm doing a half now 5. Now 7.5. 7.5 here. Yeah, 25 now 7.5. 5. Now 7.5 now 3. It's 7.5 now $3 here to the V. 27.5 now $3 here. I'm gonna bump 3. I'm 27.5 3 here to the V. 3. I'm even you 8.5 young man. Yep, 28.5 to the V. 7.5 now 8.5 to the V. 7.5 8.5 now 9.5. 29.5 to the V. 8.5 now 3,500 to the V. 3,500. Yep, 3,500 to the V. 9.5 now 3,500 to the V. 2.5 2.5. Yep, 32.5 3.5 to the V. 33.5. You're out over here 33.5. Yep, 33.5 now 4.5 to the V. 34.5 now 5.5. Yep, 35.5 to the V. 5.5 to the V. 4.5 now 5 now 6.5. Yep, 36.5 to the now 7.5 to the V. 37.5. 37.5, young lady. 37.5. I'm 36.5 now 7.5 to the V. 37.5. I'm 36.5 now 7.5 to the V. 37.5. And now 8.5. And now 8. Don't be that away. 37.5 now 8.5 to the V. 8.5. Yep, 37.5 now 8.5 to the V. 8.5 to the V. 7.5 now 8.5. I have. Now 9.5. 39.5. 39. One more time and you'll get him. 39.5. 38.5. 9.5 to the V. 39.5. 38.5 now 9.5 to the V. 9.5. I have. 39.5. We're gonna go. Now 4,500. 4,500. Sold him. 39.50. You got him, sis. 389.
Yep, number 30.
This will be a 12-year-old mare, the perfect size, not just for the youth rider, but also the smaller adults. New shoes on, a well-broke pretty pony.
12.5 to 1,500. 12.5 to 1,500. I'm gonna bump 12.5 to 1,500. There's a cool sized little horse right there. 12.5, 13.5. I'm 13.5. 12.5 to 13.5. 14.5. 14.5, 13.5, 14.5. Hit 14.5. You finally wake up, Lester. 14.5. Hit 13.5, 14.5, 14.5. Hit 14.5, 13.5, now 14.5. It's 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half. I'm 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half. I'm 14 and a half, 13 and a half, 15 and a half. It's 15 and a half, young man, 15 and a half. It's now 16, 16, and I'm about 16, and I'm about 1600. It's 1600, and I'm about 16, and I'm about 16, now 17. It's 17, 16, 17, I'm about 17, and I'm about 17. So in 1600, put him on number 438.
Number 31 is Twister, be an 18-year-old gelding standing 15-1. They said he'll be extremely gentle, kid-friendly. He has been used as a lesson horse. Absolutely easy to catch. He'll meet you at the gate. Would be a great trail horse or a good starter horse for someone to go and gather cattle with dad. 18 years old.
Yeah, Van Wagner's a pretty fine horse right there. 12 and a half, 1500. It's 12 and a half, 1500. 12 and a half, 1500. 12 and a half, 17 and a half. I'm 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. And now 16, now 17, now 17, and now internet, you're out 1700. Now 1800, and now 19, internet, 1900. 1900, internet, 18, 19, now 2, now 1. 21 internet, 2000 now 1, 21 internet, now 1, and now 2, 22 now 3 internet, 23, 22, 3, now 4, now 5 internet, 25, I'm 24 now 5, now 6, 26, 26, now 7 internet, 27, I'm 6, 7, I'm 27, I'm thinking now 7, now 8. 28, now 8, I'm about 8, 28, 27, 8, now 9, internet, 29, 29, internet, 28, now 9, I'm about 9, I'm about 28, now 9, 28, 9, now 3, now 3. So 2,900 on the World Wide Web.
Taylor, you're the winner. 10013 buys 10013.
Watch a video on hip number 32, Moose. He is an 8-year-old ranch and feed yard gelding, a true using horse, broke, handy enough for any job, and sound. You rode him all over outside today with the wind blowing 100 miles an hour. Watch that video.
I rode this horse the other day with my shorts and flip-flops on. He will be nice.
Shada said you can ride him outside in shorts and flip-flops too. What'd you say? Now 3,000. Now I'm going 25 and now 3. I'm about 25 and now $3,000. 25 and now 3,000. 3 now 5 and 35. 55 now 4. I'm about 4,000. Give me 37 half. 35, 37 half. Come on. 6, 7, 8. 38, don't be that away. 37 now, hey. Yep, 38. I'm at about 7 now. I'm at about 38. 7 now. 37 now, hey. I'm 38. 7 now. I'm at about 8. 7 now. I'm at about 8. 38. You want back in now, 9. 39 now, 4. Now $4,000. 30. It's just like checkers, and it's your move. 39 now, 4. Yep, $4,000. 39 now, $4,000. 39 now, $4,000. 4. So be 3,900. Pretty much 57.
Oh, ma'am, I got you a love note.
What number is it? 30 what? What's that number? 34?
Hip number 34 is Sam. He turns 3 this month, home raised. Mama is a 14 3-hand driftwood bred mare. Dad is a 15 2-hand Lucky Blanton bred. Halter broke, has been saddled, and will stand tied all day. Got too many projects going and hate to see him sit. I do not have any papers, just that note. So you're going to buy him grade.
$300, $400, I'm gonna bum 3, 4, I'm gonna bum 4, $300, now 4, I'm gonna bum 4, I'm 3, 4, I'm gonna bum 4, $300, 3.5, $300, now half, and now 4, I'm gonna bum 4, $3, now 4, now half, $4.5, now 5, $5, now half, $5.5, 6, and now half, $6.5, $6.5, now half, yeah, 6.5, 7, now half, 8, and now half, and now 9, 8, your man's out great, 8 now half, and 9.5, hit 9, 9.5, and 9, now 9.5, hit 9, 9.5, I'm about 9, now 9.5, now 10, and now 10, I'm about 9.5, now 10, I'm about 10, 9, now 10, I'm about 10, I'm 9, 10, now half, and 10.5, hit 10, 10.5, and 10, now 10.5, I'm about 10.5, hit 10, 10.5, I'm about 10, now 10.5, hit 10, now 10.5. So we have $1,000 behind the door. For 20
She
seconds.
said P.O. P.O.
How much you need, baby? She wants 2,000 for you, guys.
P.O.
I can get you 1,000 if you don't sell him.
If number 35, talk about a family package, the sweetest mama and an absolutely adorable 2-month-old red dun pinto filly. This mare's been used as a lead line mount at carnival rides. Very sweet, and you draw your eyes across that baby. Fancy, fancy baby.
Ernie, glass of tea. That young man rode that mare all over back there, guys.
The flies are terrible. I don't have an age on her. Got about a 9-year-old mouth. The flies are atrocious here. That filly is beautiful.
Oh my lands, $1,000, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, and now 15, now 17 and a half, now 2, 2,000, it's 17 and a half, now 2, $2,000, 17 and a half, now 2, it's 17 and a half, 2, 18 and a half, now 19 and a half, don't do. Yes, sir. 18 and a half, 19 and a half, young man, 18 and a half, 19. You had the right idea, let's go ahead and get her. 18 and a half, 19 and a half, hit 19 and a half, 18 and a half, now 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, hit 19 and a half, 18 and a half, now 19 and a half, 19 and a half, hit 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 18 and a half, 19 and a half, I'm 19 and a half, 18 and a half, now 2,000 and a half. 2,000 and a half, now 1 and a half,
Oh, count her out.
21 and a half.
That mare is very, very sweet. The whole day when I was taking pictures, I'd have to shoo her away to get a picture. She's very sweet.
21 and a half, internet, 21 and a half. Yeah, 21 and a half, internet. I'll take 21 from you, internet, 21. Yeah, 21, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 21, 21, we're going to go 21. You want back in 21. So $2,000, and that's 343. Nope.
393.
393. 393.
I love that baby. What's that number? 32? 33.
If number 33 video is up. This is Blues Satin Dynasty. The 2020 model quarter gelding by Sky Rumble by the great FDD Dynasty. And Sky Rumble is out of a daughter of Mr. Jess Perry. His dam is by Coy's Blue Bonanza by Blue Waspy. Again, a 2020 model, a nice big gelding that rides like a little horse. They've used this guy to drag calves on all spring. They bought him for the wife to run barrels on, but with them being on the road rodeoing, she doesn't have time to ride. Started on the head side as well. Too nice to be sitting in the pasture while they're gone for the summer rodeoing. Yeah, really ride around. You watch that video.
Grandma Jennifer raced that colt. It's out of that FD Dynasty stood up on a court one day. Her best mare, she sold that boy. That's a good video up there. That horse got tracks as big as your hand.
That horse got tracks big as your hand and its back, guys. 4,000, 4,500, hit 4,000 now, 500, 4,000 now, 500, 4,000 now, 2.5, hit 42 and a half, 4,000 now, 2.5, 42 and a half, I'm 4,000 now, 2.5, 42 and a half. You can run the barrels on him, you can haze off of him, you can rope off of him. And he's sound. 4,000, 42 and a half, 4,000 now, 2.5, hit 4,000 now, 2.5, 42 and a half, 4,000 now, 2, I got a money, I'm going to 4,000 now, 2.5, hit 4,000 now, 2.5, 4,000 now, 2.5, 42 and a half, I'm 4,000 now, 2.5, 42 and a half, 4,000 now, 2.5, hit 42 and a half, 4,000 now, I'm going to 2 and a half, 4,000 now, I'm going to 2 and a half, so while he's here, it takes 5,000, guys.
Wow.
36, I think, but I can't see it.
36, I got it.
ESB Aglow with Pepto is going to be a 2016 model quarter gelding. A known son of the great Stylin' with Pepto, who of course is by Pepto Boonesmall. He's out of a daughter of Stagalina by Docalina. A 2016 model. Gentle, no buck, been used on the ranch his whole life, and he's roped lots of cattle outside.
Hey, Jimmy's running himself for 5 years. He bought him a slide. He won the ranch horse competition today. He bought him 5 years ago off of Salvador Torres. He's sound. We want you to know something. If you use this horse really hard, he's got a little flapper issue. He said, "Oh, you didn't."
Daniel, I want you to listen to this. I'm going to take your bit out. You listen, and if you're okay, you can place it back in. If you use this horse real hard, he's got a little issue with his
If you
flapper.
pound him real hard, guys,
He'll breathe a little hard if you use him hard. If you just trail ride him or not using it real hard, he won't. It's no problem.
Said you ain't gonna drive one, Brian. He ain't got no limp, guys. No hump, no buck. Mr. Jimmy's rode him himself, guys, for the last 5 years. 3,500, $4,000, hit another knee, 3,500 now, $4,000, hit another knee, 3,500 now, par. I'm 3,500 now, 7.5, hit another knee, 37.5, hit another knee, button now, 7. Hit 37, I'm going to take it a bit now, 7, I'm going to 7, and now 8, hit another now, 9, hit another knee, 39, hit another knee, now 9, now 4, now 1, and now 2, and now 3, I'm going to 4, I'm going to 5, and now 6, and another knee, 46, I'm 45, 6, now 7, and another now 8, now 9, just so you all know, we're on the other side. 4,800, 4,900, now 5,000, now 5,000, 51, 51, 51, now 2, hit it 52 to the 1 and a bit now 2, 52, hit it 1 and a bit now 2, 51 now 2, 51 now 2, I'm 52, hit it 1 and a bit now 2, now 3, I'm going to 53, and now 4, I'm going to, he said the same thing about you, come on now, 5. 55 now, 6, and 56, I'm going to bump out of the window, 6, 56, and 7, and now 8, and 58, 58, and now 8, and now 8.
He didn't have no issue. Jimmy wouldn't sell him, and he wouldn't be $20,000-$30,000 gelding right there.
57, 58, hit a little bit, 58, 8, I'm going to bound 8, a little bit, 57, now 8, a little bit, I'm going to bound 8, 57 half, now 8, now 8, 57 half, now 8, hit a little bit, 7 half, now 8, a little bit, I'm going to bound 57 half, now 8, a little bit, 8 half. So 57, 58, pretty much. 4, 3, 7.
What's that number? Okay, I don't know that.
2-year-old gelding. Captain said he's got a handful of rides on him, guys. He'll be gentle. He just needs somebody to take him on and go on.
2-year-old guys.
2-year-old
2-year-old gelding.
gelding. 500, 600, 600 now, 600 now, 500 now, 600 now, 500 now. If you got a kid want to ride one all summer, it'd be a pretty good project for him. 500, 600, it's 600. I'm 500, 600. If 500, 600. Yep, 5, 6, it's going to be a number of 5 and a half, 6 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. $100 bill, $200, $200, $300, $400, $400, $3, 4, and now 5, now 5, now 5, number 5. I'm 4, 5, I'm 5, now 6. Now 6, now 7, now 7, and 600, 700. Just go on with it. The hard part's done. 600, 700, 700, 700, and 600, 700, half. Now 7, 6 and a half, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700. Now half. 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 now, half, and now 8, number 8, 800, 7 and a half, now 8, number now, half, and now half. Sold him 800. What's that number, sir? 420, 420.
What's the number?
That wasn't me. That was mom. I didn't check.
Ivory 6 Moons is going to be a 2018 model registered Appaloosa Horse Club mare, and she does have her performance permit. She is by Ivory King, by the great Ivory James, and she is out of a daughter of Mai Kai. Again, a 2018 model Appaloosa Horse Club, and she does have her performance permit.
Fancy mare right there. $1,000, $1,100. $8,000 now, $1,100 now, $1,200 now, $1,100 now, $1,200. You want in behind that door? $1,100 now, $1,200 now, $1,300 now, $1,400 now, $1,400 now, $1,500 it's 16 now, 17, 18, $1,800, 15, 19, $1,900, 1,800 now, $1,900, $1,900, 1,800. 19 now 2, and now 1, and now 2, and 22, 22, now 2, 22, 21 now 2, 21 now 2, 22, 21 now 2, Sober 2100 to get a number G. Put her on G.
303.
303.
303 will be Garrett Baker.
Is that 37?
There are 3 of these mares, okay? And I have a note for them. It says, these mares are my mom's. She now has Alzheimer's and is in the nursing home. The mares are at least 21 years old. They are foundation bred, but are being sold without papers as she's not sure where mom put them. To her knowledge, none have been broke to ride, but all are halter broke at gentle. They are the last of my mom's breeding program. She moved to Kansas from Texas in 2008. 52 head made that journey, and these are the last 3.
Five and a half, 600, hit it, 5 and a half, 600, yep, 5 and a half, 600 here, I'm at about 5 and a half, now 600, I'm at about 6, I'm 5 and a half, 6, hit it, 5 and a half, now 600, I'm at about 6, yep, 5 and a half, 6, hit it, 5 and a half, now 600, I'm at about 6, I'm at about 5 and a half, 6, I'm 556, 5 and a half, 6, yep, 558 now, 6, I'm at about 5 and a half, 600, I'm at about 5 and a half, 75, I'm 550, 75, 75 here, I have. Solar 550, put her on. 4.
40?
7-year-old, and you talk about a fancy looking little man. Not for a little kid, guys, not for beginner kids.
600, 700, He's 600 down, 700 down, but I'm going to be down, 700 down, but I'm on now, 8 down, 9, I'm going to down, 10, 11, 10, 11, hit 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 11, but I'm on 10, 11, now, 5, I'm 10, 12, 12, 11, but I'm on 11, now, 12, 11, but I'm on 12, 11, 12, half, 12, 12, 11, half, 12, half, 12 and a half, 13, 13, under, hit 12 and a half, 13, 13, 12, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. I'm 13 and a half, 7, 13 now, half, now 14. E14, it will not be for a beginner. 13 and a half, 1400. E1400, 13 and a half, now 1400, 13 and a half, now 1400, 1400. Now half, 14 and a half. $1,400 now, half, $1,400 now, half, $1,400 now, half. So it's only 1,400, 427.
Bib number 44 is going to be Doolin Silver Cat. Be a 2019 model quarter gelding by Sisso's Silver Cat, by Cat de Cielo, by Estrella de Cielo, and out of a daughter of Dual Star Bard by Dual Pep. Rooster just off the papers on the 2019 model gelding.
Little jerky behind, guys, and it'll be that way you get
This
it.
horse is string halted behind.
600, 700. He's 600 now, 700. Here to the 600 now, 700 now, but I'm now 7. I'm gone. 600 now, 7. 600 now, 700 now, but I'm now 7. I'm 600, 700. 600 now, 700 now, but I'm now half. It's 600 now, half. 600 now, half. 600 now, half. I'm 600 now, half. 600 now, half. I'm going to 600 now, half. 600, 600 now, half here, hey, half. So 600, 130, 130.
Internet, if you're waiting on those three youngsters, 41, 2, and 3, they are here. I'm just thinking they're probably going to run them right after the riders. So if you don't see them come in, that's what's going on. I'm quite sure.
Bib number 46 will be Breezy. She is a 15-year-old mare standing 15-2, and she's been used in the feedlot. They've used her to gather and sort pairs. She's been used as a roping lesson horse as well. Anybody from 7 years old to 70 can ride her. She'll be one-hand broke, super gentle, 15 years old.
5 and a half, 6 and a half. Here's 6 and a half. 5 and a half, now 6 and a half. 6 and a half, 5 and a half, now 6 and a half. 5 and a half, now 6 and a half. It's 6 and a half. 5 and a half, now 6 and a half. 600. 5 and a half, 6. 5 and a half, 6. 5 and a half, now 6. It's 6 here. 5 and a half, now 6 and a bit. I'm 5 and a half, now 6 and a bit. I'm
15.
15 years old. 5 and a half, 600, 600 now, half, 600 now, half. It's 600 now, half, now 7, 7 now, half, 7 now, half. I'm 700, 7 half, 700 now, half, 7 half, half. So 700, 438.
I think this one is a 6-year-old cactus. Is that right?
6 years old. You talk about a fancy mule. Just outline that mule.
Woo!
Pretty mule. 12 and a half, 1,500. Hit a little 1,500 here. Hit 12 and a half, 15. Hit a little Leroy wants to ask you a question. 12 and a half, 13 and a half. Hit 13 and a half. Hit a little 13 and a half. Hit a little 12 and a half, 13 and a half. Hit a little 13 and a half. Hit 13 and a half. Hit a little 13 and a half. Hit a little 12 and a half. Now 13 and a half. Hit a little 13 and a half. Saddle her up and go right on. 12 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half. 13 and a half. 12 and a half. 13 and a half. 13 and a half. I'm 13 and a half.
Has anyone seen the price of mules lately?
13 and a half. 12 and a half. 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half. 12 and a half. 13 and a half. 12 and a half. $1,000. $100 bill, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $900, and now 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 10, 11, Hit 10, 11, I'm 10 to the bed, 11 to the bed, I'm 11 to the bed, 10 to the bed, 11 to the bed, I have. It's over $1,000. That's 432, ain't it?
Number 45, Leroy. 45. 45.
49.
I was telling Leroy.
49, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
If number 49 will be Cat's Red Robin. He'll be a 2014 model quarter gelding. By Lean on This Cat by Catalano, who of course is by Highbrow Cat, out of a daughter of royalty to boot by Coco King Tuck, 2014 model. They call him Sam. Top 5 in the world, open sorting and team penning multiple times. He'll be a finished cutter with plenty of cow and handle and fun to ride. He is going to require maintenance.
Set. He's got AQHA points in reining and all the ranch events. He's running on straight blood and oxygen, guys. Said if you give him a little crab cox. 17 and a half, $2,000. It's 17 and a half, $2,000, 17 and a half, now $2,000, 17 and a half, 18 and a half. I'm 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, 18 and a half. I'm 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half. 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, 18 and a half. Now, who said it now? 19 and a half, 18 and a half, 19 and a half. 19 and a half, 18 and a half, now 19 and a half, 19. $18 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 18 and a half, now 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 18 and a half, now 19 and a half, 19 and a half, here I have. Sold him 18 and a half, pretty much.
436.
436.
My bad.
I did.
I know. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
You get all that.
Yes. I didn't get the number.
436.
Got it.
Yep, 47 is Dorito. He is a 6-year-old gelding. He's been ridden outside his whole life. He's ready to go to work. Sound and a pretty horse, just 6 years old.
Said he's got new tennis shoes on, guys. Said he's sound and ready to go do whatever you think you want to go do, guys. There's a pretty black and white horse right there. 1,500, 17 and a half. 1,500 now, 17 and a half. 1,500 now, 17 and a half. 1,500 now, 17 and a half. I'm 1,500 now, 17 and a half. 1,500 now, 17. 1,500 now, 1,700. It's 1,600 now, 1,700. Now 18. Now 19. Now 2. 19 now, 2. 19 now, 2. 2,000. Hit 2 now, 1. 21. Who said yeah? Now 2. Hit 21 now, 2. Now 3. I'm going to 23. 3 now, 4. I'm going to 4. I'm 24. I'm going to 3. Now 5. Now 6. 26. Hit 25 now, 6. 25 now, 6. I'm 26 here. I'm going to 5 now, 6. Now 7. Hit 27, don't be that way. 2600 now, 7. 26, 7. Sold him 2600. Put it on. 434.
Okay. I don't have any notes or anything.
He will be a finished calf horse, Bridget.
You'll be
Finished calf horse.
Oh.
So he's a finished calf horse.
Dean Duncan's put over there in Amsterdam. Bo brought him out here one day and got him all played with that horse. And we got a kid once running around the dance. He was a kid horse. I was sitting right in there. He's rode it, his wife rode it, they've all rode it. He just broke it. Smooth mouth.
If you got some kid wanting to learn the calf rope, guys, that horse will teach you more than any instructor there is. 17 and a half, 2,000 now, 2 and a half, 2,000 now, 2 and a half. 17 and a half, 2, 2 and a half, 2,000 now, 2 and a half. I'm 2,000 now, 2 and a half, 22 and a half, 1. Hit 21, now 2, 3, 4, and 5, 25. You'll be broke, 24 now, 5, Bobby said if you want a family horse, there he is. 24,
very
5,
broke horse,
hit
guys.
25, hit 4, now 5, 24 now, 5, hit 20. Said you got to back him off the trailer, guys. He won't turn around and lead off. You got to back him off.
the way they're supposed to go off 2,400.
24, 5, hit 25, 24 now, 5, 24 now, 5, I'm 25, 4 now, 5, 24 now, 5, 24, 5, now, 5, so 2,400.
I'm noteless.
He's been trail rode 1,000,000 miles, or you can put him and hook him to your buggy, guys. He'd be good broke.
He rides and drives, and he's sure enough gated, you guys.
5 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 5 and a half, now 6 and a half, 5 and a half, 6 and a half, now I'm gone, 5 and a half, 6 and a half, hit 5 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 5 and a half, now 6 and a half, 5 and a half, see, hit 600, 5 and a half, now 6 and a half, 5 and a half, see, I'm 556, 5 and now 6 and now half, hit 600 now, half, and now 7 and half, now I'm 7 now, half, 7 now, 7 half, 7 now, half, hit 700, 7 half, 7 now, 7 half, 7 now, half. So 700, we give you 303, didn't we, young man? 303.
This is a 4-year-old quarter pony filly, 20 to 25 rides, rode pens on her a little and gathered pastures. They said she's still pretty green, but she's not going to kill you. 4 years old.
354, I'm going to bump over a bit of the 3, but now over a bit of the 3, but now over a bit, I'm going to bump 3, but now 4. I'm 354, I'm going to bump over a bit of the 3, but now over a bit of the 3, but now over a bit, I'm going to bump over a bit, I'm going to bump 4. I'm 350 now 4, I'm going to bump over a bit of the 3, but now 4. I'm 354, half, and a bit of 4, and now 4 and a half, and a bit of 4, and now 4 and a half. Yep, 4 and a half, and a bit of 4, and now 4 and a half, and a bit of 4, and now 4 and a half. I'm 450, I'm going to bump over a bit of the 4 and a half, and a bit of 4, and now 4 and a half. I'm 4 and a half, and a bit of 4, and now 4 and a half. 4 and a half, I have. So 400, put her on number 447.
If number 51 is going to be Dashin Wally, he is a 2016 model registered K gelding by Dry Dock Fritz, by Dry Speck of Pepper, by Dry Dock, son of a daughter of True Blue Wally by True Bruiser, 2016 model gelding, and he is a barn ride.
$2,000, 22 and a half. We get $2,000 now, 2 and a half. $2,000 now, 2 and a half. $2,000 now, 2 and a half. I'm $2,000 now, 2 and a half. 22 and a half. $2,000 now, 2 and a half. 2 and a half. $2,000 now, 2 and a half. I'm gone. $2,000 now, 2 and a half. $2,000 now, 2 and a half. I'm 20. I got him. I got him. $2,000 now, 2 and a half. Hit 21. $2,000 now, 1. $21. $2,000 now, 2. And now 3. And now 4. And 4, 5, 6, 26, 5, 6, 26, I'm gonna bombard the business.
That horse run about 3,500 here last month. The cow guy bought him and he said his heart hand didn't get along with him. But I think pretty good horse. It cost 3,500 right in here last month. He's registered and good bred.
25, 6, 25, 7, 27, 7, I'm 27, 7, I have sold him 2,600, put him on 57.
This will be another one of those mares, guys. The 3 mares, their owner has Alzheimer's and is now in a nursing home. This is the last of her 52 head that moved here with her many years ago.
354, I'm gonna bum 3, but now 4, 3, but now 4, 3, but now 4. We're gone. 3, but now 4, 3, but now 4, I'm gonna bum 4, 3, but now 4, 3, but now 4. I'm 354, I'm gonna bum 4, 3, but now 4, I'm gonna bum 4, I have over 350, put her on 600 straight away, 600. $16-year-old gray mare, gentle, safe for anybody. He pulls another good gray mare there. $900,000. We hit $900,000. Hit $900,000. You say it. Hit $900,000 here. Hit $900,000 here. Hit $900,000. Hit $900,000. Hit $900,000 here. Hit $900,000. Hit $900,000. Now 11. Now 12. Now 13. Now 14. Now 15. Now 16. Now 17. It's 17, 18, 18, 17, 18, 18, 19, and now 2, and now 2, 19, now 2, I'm about $2,000 here, I'm about 19, now 2, now what? Now 2, it'll be 22, right? So we're 2,100, put her on 57.
One still empty.
These the Colts.
41.
40. Yeah. There's 3 of these. Ed,
There's 3 of these babies. This one is a filly.
$200, 2.5. We hit 2 to be a 2.5. It'll be a 2 now, 2.5. It'll be a 2 now, half here now, 3. There's still a lot of riders. 2.5, 3. Hit 2.5 now, 3. I'm gonna bump 3 to the middle of the two, but now 3 to the middle of the two, but now 3 to the two, but now 3 to the bed. I'm gonna bump 3. I'm 250 now, 3 to the bed. I'm gonna bump 3. So the 250, put it on number 422.
43 is going to be a stud Colt.
Horse Colt, come right along. $200, 2.5. Bid 2 to the bid, 2 and a half, 3, and minimum 2 and a half, now 3 to the bid of the bid, 2 to the now 3 to the bid of the bid, 2 and a half, 3. Bid 2 and a half, 3, to the bid, 3 to the bid of the bid, 2 and a half, now 3 to the bid of the bid, 2 and a half, now 3 to the bid, and minimum 3. 2 and a half, 3, and minimum 3 to the bid of the bid, 3 to the bid. Sold it 250 for 22.
Be a filly. This next one coming in.
Billy Colt coming in. $200, 2 and a half. Bid 2 to the bid, 2 and a half, 3, and minimum 3 to the bid of the bid, 2 and a half, now 3 to the bid, and minimum 3. And bid a half, 3 to the bid, 3 to the bid of the bid, 2 to the now 3 to the bid of the bid, 2 to the now 3 to the bid, and minimum 3 to the bid, and minimum 3. 250, 3 to the bid, and minimum 2 to the now 3 to the bid, and minimum 3. Same way, 250, 422.
People dropped her off, said they trail rode her in, and said she's 10 years old.
10 years old, she's a drop-off, guys. Said they trail rode that mare all over the country. $400, 4 and a half. Bid 4 to the bid, 4 and a half. Bid of the bid, 4 to the bid, now 4 and a half. Bid of the bid, 4 to the now half. Bid 4, 4 and a half. Bid of the bid, 4 to the bid, 4 and a half. Bid of the bid, 4 to the bid, now 4 and a half. Bid of the bid, 4 to the bid, 4 and a half. Bid 4, 4 and a half. Bid of the bid, 4 to the bid, 4 and a half. Bid of the bid, 4 to the bid, 4 and a half. I'm gonna bump over the bid of the bid, 4 and a half. I'm 4, 4 and a half. I'm gonna bump over the bid now half. So we're 400 on 4. Seller for him right there. Come on, 253. It's 2-3 now. Half. And it'll get 3 to the bid now. Half. I took it in the ring. You're a guy left there going on. Minimum 3 to the bid. Quarter. Minimum 3 to the bid now. Quarter. Hit 3 to the bid now. 3 and a quarter. Minimum 3 to the bid now. 3 and a quarter. I have 300. Put it on 600. 2-year-old filly colt started, guys. 500, 600, head of the day, 500 now, 600 now, minimum 5 to the bid now, 600 now, minimum 5 to the bid now, 600. Hit 5 to the bid, 5 and a half, head of the day, 5 to the bid, 5 and a half, head of the day, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, head of the day, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. Hit 5, 5 and a half, head of the day, 5 to the bid, 5 and a half, head of the day, 5 to the bid, 5 and a half, head of the day, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. Hit 5, 5 and a half. $100 bill, $200, $300, head of the now, $400, minimum 3 to the bid now, 4 to the bid now, 5 to the bid, 5 to the bid, minimum 5, and now 6, head of the bid, 5 to the bid now, 6 to the bid, 5 to the bid now, 6 to the bid, 5 and a half, hit 5, 5 and a half, head of the bid, 5 to the bid, 5 to the bid, 5 to the bid, 5 to the bid, 5 and a half, head of the bid, 5 to the bid now, 5 and a half, now 6. Now 6, and another year out, young man, 6, and another year 5 and a half, now 6 to the bid. I have sold it 550, put it on number 397.
And number 54 is Brady. He is a 14-year-old 16-hand gelding. He's been used for all phases of ranch work, most recently been a trail horse for a lady in her 70s. He'll be safe and sound, a big paid horse.
Fresh out of the country, sound and gentle every day, guys.
And no idea what to do in here.
800, 900, 800 down, 900, 800 down, 900 down, but about 800 down, 900 800 down, 800 down, 900 down, 800 down, half, 800 now, half, 800 now, 10, 800 down, but about 900 down, 10, 900 now, 10, I'm 9, 10, 800 down, but about 900 now, 10, 800 down, 10 down, but about 900 now, 10, hit 9, 10, 10 down, but about 900 10 down.
I got 1,000. This horse rides so much better outside. He doesn't know what to do
He
here.
ain't never been
Taylor,
in
you're
one of
out.
these hot
Callie's in.
boxes.
1,000 with me.
$1,000, 1,100. Hit it at the down to now, half high. Hit down to now, 1,100 to the down to now, 1,100 down to now, 1,100 to the down to now, half high. Hit down to now, 1,100 down to the down to now, 1,100 down to now, 1,100 half high. Sold him $1,000 on the net.
Callie got him. He's Iowa bound. 10,004. 10,004 buys. You want it? Do you want a truck or you? I'm gonna see. Okay.
This will be the last one of those three, guys. The last one of those three.
$400, 4.5. Yep, over 4.5. Bit of the deal, hold it a bit now, 4.5. Bit of the deal, hold it a bit now, 4.5. Bit of the deal, hold it a bit now, 4.5. Yep, over 4.5. Bit of the deal, hold it a bit of the deal, 4.5. Bit of the deal, hold it a bit now, 4.5. Yep, over 4.5. Bit of the deal, hold it a bit now, 4.5. Bit of the deal, hold it a bit now, 5. Bit of the deal, hold it a bit now, 4.5. Yep, over 4.5. Bit of the deal, hold it a bit now, 4.5. Bit of the deal, hold it a bit now, 4.5. Bit of the deal, hold it a bit now, 5. I'm 4.5. Bit of the deal, hold it a bit now, 4.5. 5. Over 400, put her on 600.
Thank you.
200.
I'm noteless.
He's a 4-year-old gelding.
4-year-old gelding.
He's been saddled and hauled to the sale barn, but he hasn't been ridden yet.
They've done all the groundwork, they've saddled him and everything, guys. They just ain't got on him. $400, 4.5. Bid 4.5. I got a man. Hit a video, 4.5. Hit a video, 4.5. 4.5. Hit a video now, 5. Hit a video, 5 bid. Yep, 4.5 now, 5 bid. 4.5 now, 5 bid. I'm gonna bump 5 bid. 4.50 now, 5 bid. You're out there, young man. 4.50 now, 5. Yep, 4.50, 5 and now 5. Hit a video, I'm gonna bump 5.5 bid. You say 5.5. Yep, 5.5 now, 6. And a little bit, 6 gonna bid now, 5. Hit a video, 6.5. Yep, 6.5 now, 7. 700 here now, 5. 7.5. It's 7.5 and now 8. 7.5 now 8. Pretty cute colt right there. 7.5, 8. 800. 800. 7.5 now 8. 8. 7.5 now half. 8.5 and a little why not? You know better. Get back in there. 800 now half. 800. 8.5. 800 now 8.5. 800 now half. So 800. 427.
Thank you, ma'am.
Tip number 59 is Snickers. She'll be a 12-year-old Appaloosa mare. She'll stand 14-2. She's been shown all over the country in timed events. Barrels, poles, keyhole, figure-8 stakes, and they've also tied goats on her. She'll trail ride all day with no spook or buck, and she's got a lot of motor for her size. That is a cute Appaloosa mare, just 12 years old.
I love this little mare.
Now, 12, now, 11, now 13, now 14, 13, now 14, yep, 1400.
A little play day horse, she is it.
13, now 14, 14, now 1500, 1500 here, 1400 now, 1500 now, 16,
We're out, Daniel.
1600, yep, 1600, internet, 1600. So 1500. What's that number, young lady? 433. 433. Yep, number 16.
I got nothing.
She's 6 years old and open, guys. $1,000, 1,100. It's $1,000 now, 1,100 now, $1,000 now, 1,500. $1,000 now, 1,500. It's $1,000 now, 1,100. $1,000 now, 1,100. $1,000 now, 1,100. $1,000 now, 500. It's $1,000, 1,100 now, 12. $1,200 now, 12. $1,200 now, 12. $1,100 now, 12. $1,100 now, 12. $1,100 now, 12. $1,100 now, 12. $11 high, 12. And now half. 12 and half. And now 13. And now half. 13 and now half. And now 14. 14. 13 and a half. Now 14. 14. 13 and a half, 14 a half. So we're 1350. 456.
I'm getting old. I gotta sit down. Oh hush.
I just said,
That was plenty. You said plenty.
70.
Oh my goodness.
4 years old.
70.
Got about 120 days riding.
4 years old, got 120 days
Been
riding.
using him to sell barn, pin cattle back.
They've used him at the sale barn to put pin cattle back on.
He drove cattle outside on him. He's good.
They rode cattle outside on him, but he said he ain't for no beginner.
He's not bronc, will not buck, but he's watching on the ground.
Said he'd be just a little watchy on the ground. He ain't no bronc, but
He
he'd
said
be
he's
just
not a bronc, but
watching.
he's watching on the ground, guys.
Be just like that man tells you.
Big stout
12 and a
horse.
half, 1500. We're going 12 and sound. 12 and a half, 13 and a half. Hit 13 and a half. 13 and a half. 12 and a half. Now 13 and a half. 13 and a half. 12 and a half. 13 and a half. I'm 13 and a half. 12 and a half. 13 and a half. 14 and a half. 14 and a half. And now 15 and a half. Yes, sir.
They got a good start on this horse. You want to take one and go on.
They've used him all day today at the sale barn. 4 years old, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half here. Yep, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, 16 and a half, 16 and a half, now 17 and a half. It's 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. It's 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. It's 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. Young back in, young man, and 17, 1700. It's 1700, 1700. It's 1700, right. Do it. 1700. Sold him 1600. 131. I waited, guys. 130.
He ain't scaring my girl.
56 is
Oh,
on
I
the
got
back.
notes.
That time you done something.
Video is up. This is Twister. He'll be a 21-year-old rope gelding, an ex-seasoned breakaway horse. For the past few years, he's been taking care of a 5-year-old and teaching a 10-year-old how to rope. He'll be as honest as the day is long. He does require Prevocox a few days before riding hard, or he does excellent if he's injected every 6 to 12 months. He's done the play day events. They push cattle, rope steers in the pens. He's been in the parades. He said he's a great old guy that has been in the spotlight and now takes very good care of the youngsters. Their little boy won his first unassisted buckle on this horse, and their daughter roped her first live calf off of him too. They said he has had melanoma for years, but it does not bother him. His teeth are great. His feet were trimmed last month, ready to go. Been living out on the ranch in western Kansas the past few months. Kids were crying when they dropped this horse off. That'll be a good old horse if you want one to teach your kids. Watch that video.
354. I'm going to hold it a bit of the 3 bit and a half, hold it a bit of the I'm going to get man, 3 bit and a half, hold it a bit of the 3 bit and a half, 4. I'm 354. I'm going to hold it a bit of the 3 now, half, and now 5, and I'm going to bump 5. Hip 4 and a half, 5, and half, and 5 and a half, 5 and a half. Hip 5, 5 and a half, and 5 and now 5 and a half, and now 6, and
Daniel, you're out.
I'm going to bump 6. And now
Michael, you're out.
now half, and now half. I'm now 7.
I'm back, Daniel.
7 and now half.
Michael, you're out.
Now half. I'm 7 and a half. 7 and now half. 7 and now half. 7 and now half. Here I am. Now 8.
Daniel, you're out again.
Now half. And now half.
Your turn,
8
Michael.
and now half. And now half. And now 8 and a half. And now half. And 8 and a half.
Daniel, you're out again.
Hit 9. Eight 15 9. Sold the horse 850 on the net.
Micah, you're the winner. 10023, 10023. And I believe that officially concludes my notes. I'm noteless from here on in.
63. He's been rode 1,000,000 miles in rough country, guys. Cute little young horse right there. And gentle. $5, 1,100. 1100
It's a
down
really
now,
cool looking
1200
horse,
1100
guys.
now, 12 to be down, 1100 now, 12 to be down, 13 now, 14 now, 14 now, 13 now, 14 now, 13 now, 15, and now 16, 16 now, 15 now, 16 now, 17 now, 1700, hit 17, 1700, 1700, hit 1700, look at me, half now 17. Hit 17, 17, 17 and a half, 17 now, half, hit 17. Oh, come on, I did that just for you. 17 and a half, hit 17, half now, 18, Jonah, I'm about 18, hit 17 and a half, 1800, 1800, 17 and a half, now 1800, $1,800 here, hey, half, now half. 18 and a half, now 19, 1900, 18 and a half, 19, 19, 18 and a half, now 19, so we 1850, 411.
Oh, a Brabant baby. Here, look here.
Is that 99 or 60?
Woo!
Bavonk filly right there, guys.
They run Brabant filly.
$1,000, 12 and a half. She'll get big.
She won't get sick. She's been in our house for 3 months. I got her over there one day. She's out of a registered Brabant stud.
She's by a registered Brabant stud, and you talk about a pretty baby.
$1,000,
She'll get big.
1,100. Hit $1,000 now, 1,100 now, but about $1,000 down, 1,100 down, but about now 12, 1,100 now, 13, 13, 13, 12 now, 13, 1300. Hit 1,200, 1,300, 13, 12 now, 13, 12 now, 1,300. I'm 12 now, 1,300, 13, 12 now, 13, 13, I'm about 12 now, 13, yeah. So we're 1,200, put her on number. 388. Broke to ride, broke to drive to a cart. Brandon said he didn't have it.
It's my kind.
500, 600. Hit 500 now, 600 down, but about 500 now, 600 down, but about 500 now, say I'm gone, 500 now, see. Hit 5, 6.
That's a fancy
right there,
pony.
500, 600. Hit 600, half, 6, and now half, and now half. It's going down half, and now 7, and now half, and now half. I'm 700, 7 and a half, and now half, and now half, and 7 and a half. So it's 700, 388, guys. It's hot, don't wait.
That's right, husband. Tell him.
One eye.
There's very gentle.
Here.
She is one-eyed, guys. One-eyed.
253. Hit 250 now. 3. I'm going to 3 in the middle of the 2, but now 3 in the middle of the 2, but now 3 in the middle of the 2, but now 3. I'm 253 in the middle of the 3 in the middle of the 2, but now 3 in the middle of the 2, but now 3 in the middle of the 3. I'm 253 in the middle of the 3 in the middle of the 2, but I'm going to $100 bill, 100 and a half, and $100 bill, 100 and a half, $100 bill, 100 and a half, and $100 bill, 100 and a half, I'm gone, $100 bill now, half, and $100 bill, 100 and a half, $100 bill, 100 and a half, and $100 bill, 100 bill, 100 and a half, and $100 bill, 100 and a half, I have. So we're $100 bill, put her on 600.
200.
Oh my goodness.
You talking about cool, there's a cool pony. Mark.
Little mare pony.
354. Hit 350 now. 4. I'm going to bump over a bit of the 3, but now 4 a bit of the 3, but now 4 a bit of the 4 a bit. I'm going to bump 3, but now 4. I'm 354. I'm going to bump over a bit of the 3, but now 4 a bit now half, and a little 4 and a half, and a little 4 a bit now half. Hit 4, 4 and a half, and a little 4 a bit now 4 and a half, and a little bit now 5.
Kelly, we're out.
A little 4 and now 5. Hit 5. There's a pretty pony.
She is
450
cute.
now 5. Hit 5
Yeah.
and now half, and a little 5 and now 5 and a half, and a little 5 and a bit, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, and now
We're out
6,
again, internet.
5 and now 6, yep, 5:15 now 6, I'm gonna 5 and now 6 and a bit, I'm gonna 6 and a bit, I'm gonna 6 and a bit, I'm gonna 6 and a bit, I have. So there's 5:15, 426.
Okay.
72 and 75, they're 2-year-old mules. 72 is the mare mule,
2-year-olds, we're gonna sell
75 is
you
the horse
choice.
mule.
Take one or both.
Take one or both of
Pretty
them.
little mules.
253, hit 250, now 3, hit it, 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, I'm 253, hit it, now 3. Sell them 2 times the money. $100 bill, 100 and a half, hit it, 100 bill, 100 and a half. Yeah, 100 bill, I got you. I'm gonna 100 bill, half, 2. Hit it, 100 and a half, now 2. Hit 1,
Now it's 2 times your bid, guys.
75 now, 2. 2-year-old.
2-year-old.
175, 2. Hit 2. Young man, you're out. 175 now, 2. Hit it, 175 now, 2. 2. Yes, they will. You ride them just a tick, they'll make a lot of money. 175, 2. Hit 2. Hit 175 now, 2 to the bed. I'm at 2 to the bed. I'm at 175 now, 2 to the bed. I have. Some of them 175, put them on 600 straight. Pretty busy this year. Jeff, pretty busy this year, but check on me after the 1st of next December. Come right with them now, be a 2-year-old.
Pretty donkey.
$100 bill, 100 and a half. Hit 100 bill, 100 and a half. Hit 100 bill, 100 and a half. Quarter. Hit 100 bill, now quarter. Now half. Yeah, 100 and a quarter, 100 and a half. Hit 100 and a quarter now. Half. Hit 100 and a quarter now. Half. Hit 100 and a half. 100 and a half. Now 75. Hit 75 now. 2. I'm gonna bound 2. 200. 175 now. 2 to the bed. I have. Now quarter. Now half. 2 and a half, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 2 and a quarter down, half, 2 and a quarter, half, so 1 quarter, 409, is that right, Gordon? 409.
Pretty donkey. I love that one's face.
Local standard bred guys, hook it up and drive it anywhere. Pretty good standard bred horse right there. $300, 3 and a half. Hit 3 to the bed, 3 and a half, I'm gone. 3 to the bed now, 3 and a half, 3 to the bed now, 3 to the bed now, 3 and a half. Hit 3 and quarter, half, 75, 75, 75, 375 now, 4, I'm gonna bump now, quarter, I'm gonna bump 4 and a quarter, G, 1 back in, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, I'm gonna bump 4 and a bed now, 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter, and 4 and a bit now, 4 and a quarter, and 4 and a bit now, 4 and a quarter. So good, 400, 600 straight.
Good. How about you? Busy. It's a good problem.
2004 is the tag number.
Oh my. Yep. Gelding.
$300, 3 and a half. Hit 3 to the bed, 3 and a half. 3 to the bed now, 3 and a half. 3 to the bed, I'm gone. 3 to the bed now, half. I'm over there. 300 and a half quarter, Jeff. Hit 3 and a quarter, I'm in the bound, 3 to the bed now, 3 and a quarter, I'm in the bound, 3 and a quarter now, half, 75, 3 to the bed, 75 now, 4 to the bed now, quarter. Yep, 4 and a quarter here, hit it now, half, 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter now, half. Yep, 4 and a quarter here, 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter now, half, 4 and a quarter now, half. So good, 4 and a quarter, put him on number 447.
1950.
Thank you. I don't have any of these tags loaded.
Come just south of town here, broke to drive,
The
guys.
Amish
Good
horse
young
broke to
mare.
drive, mare.
Or she ain't young, but she'd be a good mare. $300, 3.25. It's $3 to bid now, put it down, got the minimum $3 to bid now, put it down, $3 to bid now, put it down, $3.25. Yeah, $3.25, minimum now, half, and it now 75, and it is 75, 4, and about quarter, and about 4.25. Yeah, 4.25, and now half, and it is 4.5, and it is now 75, and it is 75. It's now 75, 4.5, 75, 500, and it is 500 here. Yeah, 475 now, 500 bid, and about 500 bid, and it is 75 now, 500 bid. I have sold her 475, put her on 447. Yep.
The old bucking horse, guys.
$300, 3.5. Here, $3 to bid now, half, $3. I got you. I'm about $3 to bid now, half here. You're gonna give a quarter over here, 3.25 now, half, $3.5, 75. And now 4, I'm about quarter, $4 to bid now, 4.25. I'm about $4 to bid now, 4.25. 400, 4.25, half, 400, 303.
I'm just gonna pause this, guys, because I am out of lot numbers that are uploaded. I don't have any of these loose tags loaded.
Yeah, there's a better one right there.
Right here.
$300, 3.25. I'm $300 now, put it down, but about now, half, and it now 75, and it now 4, but about now quarter, but about 4.25 now, half, and it now 75 now 5. Yep, you're all out on the outside. 500, and it but about 5 and now quarter. Yep, 5.25, 5.5 now, 75, and now 6, and now quarter, but about 6.25, but about 40. 600, 6.25, I have $600. Put it on 600 straight away.
I'm just gonna pause them again.
Hey, boys, oh boy, right here, $100 bill, 1.25. I'm 100 now, half, and 100 and a half, and now 75, and now 2, and now quarter, and now 2 to bid, 2.25, and now half, and 2 and a half, and 2.25 now, half, 2 and a half, 75 now, 3, and a quarter, and a half, and 3 and a half. Yes, I have 75 now, 4, I'm about 4 to bid, I'm about 4, now quarter, and 4, 4.25, I'm about 4 to bid, now 4.25, I have sold him 400, put him on number 454. We ain't missed nobody, that's all of them, guys. See you right back here next month.
Internet, thank you, everybody. If you were okay. Thank you, Leroy. If you were a winning bidder and Casey has not yet been in touch, she will be shortly. She's about to get mobbed, so give her just a little bit. You can pick up for probably about another hour, hour and a half tonight. Otherwise, you can pick up tomorrow. Please try to be here before noon if you can't, just let Casey know. We'll be right back here next month on the second Wednesday. Horse Auctions USA followers, follow me to Jones, Oklahoma, Jones Livestock Auction. We are having a pop-up internet sale at the livestock sale tomorrow night. You name it, we'll sell it tomorrow night online. We'll be right back there in Jones on Saturday for the horse sale. And you can follow Shada to Corsica, South Dakota, Saturday and Sunday, 2 days. They got, I think, $275 in the catalog on Saturday, and then they will have a loose horse and open sale on Sunday. Lots of horses sell in the next few days. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.